twice you see $3.6 million and omutia any man Ghana Broadcasting Corporation and they also just purpose outdoor release outdoor babontino and ya draw GB's reply and reply no it corresponds with the minister Ken Adano of Public Accounts Committee no and Temeya Trasi you know be mu pa bisa questions why na air transfer why na air chemical why na asematia here on Focus Sports stuff baby aso etia na wo say me say and Honorable Kabina Woyome, our ranking member on the Parliamentary Select Committee on Youth, Sports and Culture. Well, also didn't come up. Now, I see the 13th African Games I have hosted in Ghana. We are telling us over 5,000 athletes and now athletes who feeding and 15 million US of dollars, 15 million US of dollars. And after some patrol tax in central for any 2-year common there, any athlete, any coaches amounted to $4.5 million. $4.5 million. Hey, Sikano as a body agro $1 million a year, 160 billion, 160 billion, $15 million for feeding alone. $4.5 million for tax for athletes and journalists. Hey, I'm working. Okay, better to my career.
Even God is still the greatest. BBI fine. Someone soon put Bokopa.
Oh, Bokopa.
Yeah, na.
Tikalo dos pa.
African game fallout in it.
Yes, I don't think.
Omoye media seminar ne de o man fan kan ho.
E man
media seminar.
It will come.
Omoye nkofo ko di wo ho.
E baba.
Sa tesa ho do sa.
E baba.
Hey,
baba.
Me try no dey no.
Okay, so among for the joining also on YouTube, Hot FM TV 4021, Hot FM TV 4021. After so Champion Benito on Facebook joining here. Now like your page, no share. Now drop your comment under the video. Make Kinkaya Jamal. Also, they are telling us SMS or WhatsApp 0244-849161 0244-849161. Above for now. Edumotos, Eka Sanso, and Corporate Intelligence Bureau, while also Chaco Toothpaste, Eka from Jabal and Spiritual Center, and the Fearsome 3 Som, the Fearsome 3 no, and a show no Bawakum.
Yes, you're 2 on Nafi, Yadia Mananin Seminar, but and a mini sports attack, they were fast about birthday. Mammy team 4 crowd because you're Koba and I Jenny Proswinty happy birthday called your Mercury mini sports attack my Emmanuel no fast in point no who do our the happy birthday in confirm and Yamisha na onto nkwana mpadeɛ nyina ni mu na enwie boys ne hu image no hand omo timpentin kwa ho ba makacho omo so munya abotre nti Mercury Yamisha and we do our the way from offer prekope Emmanuel Atakrejima ho ana se yemfa ema ebenti etu atene na afa ye de amana ne nsem no aba as usual mon join the feed no na yenkombra because and the details be ho aftermath of the 13th African Games no emu komoni ye bebre na ye behwem na even what the state of Botema Sports Complex no
Minko yes Minko I believe sir to be in a good condition because
that is your belief
okay but as usual our maintenance court and
ye be kwa akɔhwɛ because see canin pon the problems about the na the edifice na anso we see here it's boss
yenkomra yeah
que hoje vai rolar o Gustavo Lima e você.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Greater Accra Region.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Greater Accra
Region, yeah.
Foreign Sports Presenter of the Year, Benjamin Otre, champion of the next
Benjamin Otre.
Benjamin Otre, champion of the next
on the beat. Congratulations.
Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation. Hot.
nti mema yetie fo nyina crowd e brass wa ye flight na 93 na dama ade ya collector sense ka fin ko phone close ne yamfa kakama na yenya da jinti sim wo fion se san koma we no ehu ya pa be ma sika ne ye body no $1 million so nti the dollar ne kra e bia $1 equivalent to about 16 Ghana cedis so nti odi atichem na multiply bi ne ade na odi e wan kasa fa calculator no eto wo betem koma na ye dwira se amusu de na o converted ba cedis ni ma na mi homa shime po no so de e ba ne se on converted de o ye ho adwuma pa nti sika no sika pa anyways me yankwa amano ne na ye ni common fuom officially Entra Anako England, the Professional Football Association Bacho, annual event in a basho, no, Equakoya, a dear Canisa, I was saying one night, Omokoya, na, Mammy confirm me, Emma say, a three some pemben, so your players are, Omoya draw Premier League to Yanta, if you money our boy, and I feel so expert, Omatana, Dinaya Noa, and Omoki Kabum, Amato Kaho, and watching crown, also performance, no, and they play key role. I was Sanjume Denman today, Yadeba, now, what's it understand? PFA team of the year. Our brand vote when crowd players now. And I move vote here. A bunch of funny David Raya on FR Post of Yasina and let's see Cracker Walker or Califanders William Saliba. Among also about Virgil van Dijk D our defense name Gabon by Gahes when so a back farm PFA Premier League team of the year no. Omo Etra Banetoma O Comedula. Omo Declan Rice. Omo Fala Driwokas Kante. Alfonso Martino Odegaard any more three. Phil Foden, everyone our PFA team of the year. Now say, and you don't cry. Ellen Haaland also join here, and what you cry. Ole Watkins into Emo, a year in conference to Abanity. I must say, every cry. Oko Premier League glimmer from every department. Among them all, a shine into the winner by way of vote and unfair performance, no, and also a car contributing factors, no one. Like the Emma breakdown in here. Arsenal and our 5 players. Our PFA Premier League team of the year, and what you cry. Man City in a 4, Liverpool in a Baku in Virgil van Dijk, Aston Villa, and so in a Baku Ole Watkins, and a Cotia Aston Villa for an element to the winning now. A Jordan says, Oko Premier League game of the year under review. Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool, and also Juma Moya and Osuye Pa. Now, here come Man City, Asemia, Mammy confirm myself forwarding, and also a room Aquaji PFA player of the year. Edison Nassau, now Manchester City. Since 2022, a Man City players in Kwam and a PFA player of the year award no. First one so Kevin De Bruyne 2022, Erling Haaland Edgen 2023, 2024. Akwadia Matthew Fodina winning in also a Man City for no Aswa Diaba. Ye didn't now come na ye can full Fodina semia. Mamin confirming for us okopiem and Manchester City aswa. And also, I am one of the few players, I'm not but as an English man, now RGPFM player award, Uyi ebi kra wa Macronia obabeji ABC di Naswa Phil Foden and so ababe the next English manner OG Premier League player of the season ni ade and what you kra kwa the PFA player of the year Edison Naswa nti we no Phil Foden sound record wey wa Macronia and abaye bi tournament na Phil Foden na kwa ya de Emma Ojwadi so na Shannon so me say okwa Chelsea omo player ni di ko Palmer Jenkwa ono so na to abane demand say PFA young player of the year ekwa dema Cole Palmer Chelsea for ni nyina e find the savior Jenkwa no na the Chelsea the third player of Chelsea RGPFA Young Player Award that is in also in 2004 scored Parker J. Now also Chelsea Jesse Eden Michaels and Everton 2014 and what you crack Palmer and also Agenda 2024 in Chelsea players are RGPFA Young Player of the Year. I also know Omayami and a free squad Parker Agenda 2004 the last time Chelsea player BG 2014 until 10 years ago. No one called Palmer 1 season season a wabɛdi wa Chelsea scan mu team no wabɛfa ɛde asi ne naso a wani nyina ɛyɛ PFA annual awards na se yɛde wɔn nsɛm ne ɛma ba Chelsea for no asɛ wani yɛ good news sɛ deɛ Mr. Jonathan Jody Dwani ɛne Arsenal fans no majority ɛwɔ GDS said the last time awards kind of PFA awards no ɛba soma Arsenal players dominate team pa ɛwɔ PFA team of the year 11 within that year Arsenal and so ɛyɛ Premier League nim kraje ɛne so ɔmana so na mame fan to ga sɛ Arsenal for the last time ɔmanya 5 or more players our PFA team of the season na 20 years ago ɛno kran invincible for no mako 6 and I'm also a but this time you're not Declan Rice we run our PFA at the end I know a team of the year William Saliban so Martin Odegaard Ekahon Gabriel Maiga Sana friends with David Raya in Arsenal for no Omina players Mako 5 our PFA team of the season at the end same 20 years ago ana Patrick Vieira nom ene Thierry Henry Ashley Cole nom and so ekokria sadie bi mba jointing this time Arsenal for no a replication na amakwa kunya Mr. Jonathan Amutim no we a positivity if you am share be de so focus for show so etiama me I want some for Mako Chelsea biem na Chelsea for no officially Conor Gallagher be play one story about last week Tuesday and say no say or travel from Madrid Cromo or Samba back to Chelsea London esan say negotiations and Chelsea and Atletico Madrid here on João Felix Sakiria and Conor Gallagher as at that time name go through but officially Andra and me catch on say Chelsea and Atletico for any do Omewie into João Felix or sign 6 years contract and the Chelsea team no or Chelsea be well there and you loan no or born on a permanent basis into Obabacha past 6 years hey to ball in the consortium the drama any piano no now Conor Gallagher the goodbye messenger or the Chelsea fans in na after 18 years we say our Chelsea no and we say goodbye and the Chelsea team into so beer over Chelsea say yourself and Chelsea fans no or for Sacrantia who goodbye messenger Gallagher see fan for 93.9 from somehow or K2 and watching grass guys can and the Chelsea fans the majority when also dear Conor Gallagher say young fan what the fans some more beer na so damase pam esan say one modern the church gina pam adia ba kokra or describing as absolute honor and they say about captain and Bannibi and my Chelsea team no say and by fluke and not from say biara about Chelsea no be captain and Conor Gallagher the goodbye messenger or the Emma Chelsea fraternity in na we no dancer say the departure from Chelsea and also dempa into join the Atletico team no na wakwa kan Diego Pablo Simeone Kolo and in the Manchester no my adwuma no Conor Gallagher na share the Ebana Chelsea ashare wa and pay around 8 AM GMT and Amando Broja ne juma also akwadema Ipswich Town no go through mame confirm ma a long do and Amando Broja ono say economic man say a former striker at the Manchester City or joining Ipswich Town na wakoya juma dia mom around 30 million and say ebi kra Ipswich 4% Amando tina also mutuare Manchester but 1 year when it here a long do and Amando e kobode ama Ipswich Town no the newly promoted side Premier League mun koma yede emo na ombisa Enzo Maresca Sam Ayembia we ready for Victoria Mana ana so nkoma na kosopa ono de optimistic say Victor James Osimhen achaya by close of this week Chelsea for ni be enti good news and the Chelsea fraternity na Enzo and almost saying what so Benito Club can say players are on my drama Chelsea no squad numbers you know on my bear 42 plus na emusi shema se no clear but on my CV size and so na say on my son so ama assistant players on your adwuma 21 into 21 players and Chelsea under Enzo Maresca no odom be ya adwuma pa bia waka bia amfa ne ho say ana what be sign 20 years contract cra and the man Chelsea according to Penel fan Enzo die I say enya hono na nani che na mom between 15 to 20 players among Enzo aye training apart no enya fei ana odom be ka target ne oban assistance die aye 21 players into them come na do ne diam say Victor Osimhen ba come match say omo akwa 22 but when a chance aso na ye din come away e de ma woni nyina e the blue for no aso me ba me free Chelsea but me from PM e Aston Villa team no na omo goalkeeper for Emiliano Martinez Dibu ana almost signing contract de Emiliano Martinez every Martinez e boni dia Argentina for no be kind here pa sa Silva okokoya ditia France FIFA World Cup 2022 na say Qatar no masa sa say we need una bodia do na enso bonsan de ma Emi Martinez no crack on Argentina ekofa World Cup this show manaso na mame confirm ma say until 2029 ana Emiliano Martinez Dibu onu so stay via park ya adwuma Ama sanve ya team no into any official communique by a deal when some emana enjoy ya and I'm a catch say ultimate to Manchester United and the man Manuel Ugarte Rubiero so say obeso ba Old Trafford baba man you need ya nantra and a deadline day I was say we call Paris Saint-Germain and the Manuel Ugarte agency on we bia and on the player around 8:14 the men say can say period for na to say Manuel Ugarte no overcome you are a loan due into initial proposal Paris Saint-Germain ajatum on the Manuel Ugarte Rubiero to Manchester United a loan due into man you for to pay by close of end and I say we cry latest Volcano pa on the Manuel Ugarte Rubiero but when no no pay information then say around 8:14 was a period here am I already say loan dealer and on Manchester United for the bedin come am studio no non advancement cry your juma Ntieri kra say before see and show no so na Manuel Ugarte Rubiero do no I confirmed and I say I sued and mani no akra na unim say Raheem Sterling from Chelsea no and crew because a year about 12:45 ana mi copy letter bi so na even letter na mi copy so I Chelsea for the letter on my try ama Raheem Sterling say Raheem Sterling DM and say onka Enzo Maresca the plan so into Koba say we crack club will be a Raheem Sterling oh why not Chelsea for no be bia chinchile kan bia Sterling betman ko no mon problem a dollars here a prime value a Raheem Sterling so and what you can weekly wages are original no and I can tell Raheem Sterling I don't watch Chelsea team no, but that's at 12:45. So let another make one some no. Chelsea for me ready say team bia or they won 50 million pounds ababa 2 over ready say over Kwako Tara him say weekly wages are original. Chelsea dear omori not to say no creditor. I know I Chelsea outdated if from Australia ebana ya can transfers asemia. Francis Mbeyi Rafael Benitez attending for me. Now, all beside Rafael Benitez, I need to make a conversation. And I say, hey, see a transfer market in the Bema. I then say, oh, now, over 10 and away, you're 100 Anthony Crad, Diano Crana, ya na, omo enam so de kika because otuo no man play bi na boy dan so Rafael Benitez die o say and encouraging that time players ni bi wo ha and can boy de be tom no can boy to crowd but Mr. Rafael Benitez ni call we on transfers yentini chim.
No, but sort of what was the plan? They had a much better team than us. So how did we compete? How did we beat Chelsea in those one-off games?
I was checking also that. How much money, because people they don't understand that. When we talk about Manchester City and Arsenal spending money, people back. It's not what you spend 1 year, it's what you have spent already. So Chelsea has spent 300 million in the last 2 years, and the last year before and the year that we were there. So they were much better players. So it's like when they say, oh, Ferguson spent this or that, and you say, no, because you have the two Nevilles, and you have Scholes, and you have Giggs. So these players, they were millions if you go to the market. So you have this advantage. We have Carragher and Gerrard, that was millions also.
ɛno no nti wei ayɛ nkɔmmɔ penalty ɛde Rafael Benitez a wɔba bɛgyina wɔ EPO de mpa adwuma a wayɛ no nyɛ adwuma twatwa krantene ne nkɔmmɔ a ɔdi on transfers no ane yɛde ɛma ɛwɔ show no so aberɛ no ɛyɛ papa no nso nkɔmmɔ transfers no de obi a ɛwɔ no opinion Chelsea foɔ no nso ɔma wɔbɛsɛ market no mo na Chelsea on a branch charity ɛde Victor James Osimhen no latest aba ɛne sɛ ɔmade ka communicate de ama Victor Osimhen sɛ ɛnyɛ masa ɛyɛ wage demand ɔmade ma no ɛyɛ very strict nti ɔgye tuma ɛne ne move to Chelsea no ɛdam even though manager no wɔnyɛ contact to Victor Osimhen ɔne na di nkɔmmɔ nti ɔmo twan sɛ saa strict wage demander Chelsea di ma no ebi kra ebetumi ago through mete sɛ Chelsea for no kra around £250,000 a week ana mo dem Victor Osimhen ɛko through a ɛne na ka ho pa na ne nyina mu no ɔsɛ lower demands no ansan ana Chelsea so akoma no ɛyɛ Chelsea and Victor James Osimhen update a ɛbɛyɛ di ɛma ɔte sɛ ebaneka sɛ ɔpɛna din de Manuel Pitania ɔsɔ de ɔsumi na bɛnawie at international level in about 15 years waba be German icon no papa ne say ɔhangene gloves on to aso biem o waye adwuma pa nti Manuel Pitania ana no so bi ɔsumi na bɛnawie yaba studio tutu na Eddie adeɛ ka ne sɛ you know abasobɔne goodwill message ama manonia pa ama obia nso ɛbɔ na baso because ebinom kra wɔ gidie sɛ recently o kan goalkeepers ɔmo nso ababɛgye din na ɔmo yɛ adwuma pa na kyɛ sɛ Manuel Pitania ɔka ho ɛno ɛyɛ the Diamond South of Germany ɔmo nso adwuma na yɛde ɛma na yɛkɛ ka ne nyinaa ma me confirm ma after Euro 2024 Germany for makoma kofo ana chese o ma retire ma no ni ana ba beto so for ma remfi kra se ebi bisa so na anyem bia Darren Porty pan nasi ama recently ukopie na our Germany patam a nkoma dodo na di ne sem o mo twan iken do ganfire dia eso so enyachi Thomas Müller Toni Kroos e dia bam enti enyi Manuel Pitania ono so e dia ba so se o retire problem ne pa e dia na du baba be hwem na wadini na nkomo na ne nyina mu no man ne say after 124 appearances at the Diamond South of Germany we ono so do oban no just number 1 ne die waba be search pa nti say mano no ani wa it is clear and obvious say I was say a new hands room no so ebeye adwuma pa na ye can draw PF awards ade ba so Kyle Walker owuam our PF team of the year nim ama mu kokko bisane say enei ayi sa predictions ba supercomputer and Crawford Donald predictions omo ye and say Man City for the store omo potential say bi kra Omabadi Premier League number 5. Now, Kyle Walker only said so. Why not? Possibility there, but a clear Arsenal, Liverpool, and the slot, and anything on almost say, and I think so. And a class, you know, Obianian say Premier League, maybe Cromon Subaka wonders. Kyle Walker, then come out with him on Premier League, Man City, badge number 5, and I saw Muntiminye, Tienin Chim.
You know, I think tiredness is just in the mind. As long as we keep approaching the games as we have approached them over the last 17 seasons I've been here, and especially how we did at the weekend, I think we'll do all right.
Is the hunger still there though? Because I mean, you've won everything.
No, it's got to be still there. 4 in a row, no one's ever done it. No one's ever done 5 in a row. So that should be the desire. You know, we're coming here to compete where the team to beat, you know, and people want to take our crown from us. So we have to show a little bit of, you know, arrogance, but we need to show a bit of humble. We need to be humble as well because, as you said, Arsenal are getting very close at the minute now. And other teams I think are going to be, you know, there and thereabouts. It's a very good Liverpool side which I watched against Ipswich. But as I say, we're the reigning Premier League champions and hopefully we can retain the title.
You sound like you're relishing it.
Yeah, of course. Listen, this is the best league for me in the world. It's the best league that everyone wants to be competing in. And to win 5 in a row, you know, you
Ti way aye Kyle Walker ye China obeka more ban nkoma odi na ne say Man City for the strong more potential sir English Premier League number 5 in a row omo ba and then say Joseph Pop Guardiola is the Man City team no omo ye adwuma pa na ye do Manchester come Manchester United and they are 1:53 p.m. ana mo communicate catch Kobe men say na me adoma transfer doninga Colosia or the next target and no see oh about want na in common ni omani Kobe men ematna said in common right after transferring dono na omoni na extend contract in team Kobe men wanting yenya close some transferring da Manchester United say omoni ne transfer fe omo extend stay e Manchester United team nti ene sike ba on na se bibia etimi akokama nti e nkoma no na Robert is officially among so appointed their new captains nti as and when a season no yewem no Rubial Isco eka na be faka ne Magbatra mo omo nyina nso ewem nti Robert for no ye nyina so mfansi Ebenezer Amuzu ana be dwafo ne beto aso na de aka ne nyina ya ye hu atwuma ete amanti o messages ne ba on 024484 9161 024484 9161 ya bakin kan ete ama but then me kwekra ma me dedications we for na fe me jama Ebenezer Amusu ma say Francis aye radio machi wa na omo meto aso mfanfuo ene ana honorable Pius Opoku Odi na woda oye parliamentary candidate ewo Tano North constituency no or hwe se edonne dudu na ewo na beto abano dia man honorable Pius Opoku happy birthday and confirm away efi ofa asinimpon babra ho anosi yemfa emose odopa na nyankopon hira wade bia ye mane bia na ni sokoso a na kurukura ne nti honorable happy birthday enko emfa ema no ho asem no ma me mfa hamra na me nyi wenu so enfio happy birthday kwadi ama coach Ruth Elom and coach Ruth Elom awoda ti happy birthday to you nyankopon hira na ontum kwanempa bibia ni mwa na nyo ye why we new year mu no radin kan ho na afei bibia nso enwie pe emfa ema nti ebe na ho asem no ana yede soso but me ya baako Christian Service University college ono na ye SRC president ho the friend Richard Owusu honorable Richard Owusu yes adwumawura ene yo no nso awda happy birthday to you bro nyankopon hira pa na koswa political ambition no erade ma on 9cc na bibia nso entimi enwie penti ye kwaba ye akechiri ana dosu Ebenezer Amuzu the sports time one atina na konyam agigi adam kama headphones na so oni abedafo ne beto aso ebe ban se nkofo bi nam kwan bi so disca pao Cristiano Ronaldo launching YouTube 1 year ago yeah we now 1 million followers launching YouTube 1 year ago yeah 1 million followers and she say onya 1 million followers on YouTube sike generate man yesika ketwa nti eno 3.9 na man na wadan mun kan jen so sorry bye na ye kotwa so aba champion Benito nie adios amigo.
Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Right, okay, so they need to one but quickly, you talk of the foreign tidbits also in the Ghana Adangme dialect. And Francis Nia J. but Ghana Commercial Bank teaching school cheap cost be one pap. You see what we beam among for around those areas. Cost be one pap. Could be one pap. Yes. Cost be one pap. And we beam among for sir. To Yanama System Monitor Show no Sanet Richard also from Bubwashi. Richard Bubwashi CEO Crack Golf White BPTI. Come up and we beam now the Nam Town and among for Focal Sports. And our friends to Joe Ghana also monitor show the chairman na yento aso Francis Bokode
even nyamana ma bia boko
yenko e wo chi hwe chi na afi yenko ti yenko
Joe tobo la mbanye friend di omanye hwa ne behye akesome completion ye manse wakabanye hot 93 penana family by Francis ni aje obanye chama kubi gengenge million kenu chuma na chamani kama jesi kade Chelsea the Blues, Chelsea the Dede, Chelsea Bobobo ni nika boyone kaje ochine mifia won Kenya ake Chelsea the Blues ni Atletico Madrid ame player ni atole Joao Felix ni gaboyone Chelsea the Blues ame kelegbena ni eke ene eba wo wolo shishin for 6 good years ni ebanaba shakan alo eba shimple kan Chelsea the Blues kaje 2024-2025 season na mi eba shi in play kan Chelsea ni nika boyone energy a second time ni eba Chelsea eba neba shimple ni eba neba first one eba shi as loan kan Chelsea 6 months ni eba ye Chelsea ni nika boyone player ne atole Conor Gallagher ni eje Chelsea lewo etiashe ni nika boyone lewo ekene wolo shi ni esa contract kan Atletico Madrid £34 million eji noji shikani ame heye Chelsea bi he kaje ame di Atletico Madrid di ene effort mo swap deal she mo ame Joao Felix shika ni emiatifio ke ha Chelsea 42.7 million noji shikani eji ba sign ke ha Chelsea the Blues ni Atletico Madrid eba te player ni atole Conor Gallagher lehu eba sai ke Atletico Madrid ni Juventus ke Aston Villa oni ka biyone Chelsea amed match na ba twa ni ji wo ye Copa ni ji Europa Conference League mi e bala ke coach Enzo Maresca e ke player ni actually Raheem Sterling ke ne 29 years e ke benchiwo e di ame team mi ni yomo ne ke family ji adaka ame baya allo ameka ba tashiya bencho ame team na actually team ni Chelsea e ba to mo wa dana ba playing time ye Chelsea the Blues ni ka biyone Aston Villa ega team ni atole Juventus ameke amewo Raheem Sterling yomo me ake ame basumoni ameke player ena Senegal am sign player can the next season 2024-2025 season name mo ebanye ebashie akan alone play can ha me ni gabe na Chelsea the Blues shikara me pagbe ye Raheem Sterling no eji £51 million ko yin aka shika benton team friend team na to Raheem Sterling enne banye she eno na agbenenwe benchi wale we Manchester United is likely ake ambanye amesan player ne atole benchi o edaga player already ame monitor leche ni ameto ni sumo player ewo edi player ni Chelsea ame offer ka niji team niji Manchester United ake ameke enini awo wolonshikoni ebashi akan kehame ni PFA player awards edebe ebano ni nikaboyo Phil Foden eji player ni winning men's player of the year eji Phil Foden ne show akan ke ha Manchester City le winning the award ni Cole Palmer le winning PFA Young Men's Player of the Year e ne ke Julian Etieno ni PFA Team of the Year ne ke di beni Etiele David Raya e show akan ke ha Arsenal the Gunners ka Walker ni leji goalkeeper ke ha team ni eto 4-3-3 jino ni ametwa ni ko etemie David Raya eshi akanka Arsenal the Gunners Kawaka defender say the Manchester City Gabriel lewe je Arsenal na gbena William Saliba lewe eshi akanka Arsenal the Gunners ni di Virgil van Dijk lewe eshi akanka Liverpool dani Rodri di lewe e midfielder eji ka Manchester City Declan Rice lewe eshi akanka Arsenal the Gunners ka Martin Odegaard lewe eshi akanka Arsenal the Gunners Erling Haaland lewe eje Man City dani Oli Watkins lewe eshi akanka Aston Villa ka nagbemo Phil Foden lewo eshakan ke ha Manchester City wako kwa 11 players na ke ba be Arsenal am 5 players ni Manchester City enye players ekome edwe ya team na agbenewe Liverpool ka Aston Villa am players ekome formation ametwaji 4-3-3 formation jino ni ametwani femo na kwe aka Chelsea am wonder kid ni atole Cole Palmer odwa a winning young player of the year shemo best 11 na ke ba ebe yi no mu famo bia ka mido ni na ke player ne enye eba bete premier alo PFA team of the year mi energy no ni eya no ye de no wo ke hanye ni ni team ni ameshakan ya English Premiership me no fano ya no duba obakwa no ni ba no de me player ni actually Manuel Neuer ni eshakan kan the German chaps ni gabuyone eke elutumo fe ebanagbe kan Germany national team ni afiabo ne yeji 38 years di afiabo ne eye ni gabuyo make a first match ne twa kan Germany national team 2009 ni America United Arab Emirates na me shiakan ni gabione kaje 2009 ke bagbe badista mine 15 years ni etibe shiakan ke ha the German national team 124 matches ke ha team ni atole the German national team ni gabione e ka win World Cup ni you say when e boy mode wa ke ha the Germany woni ka biyo ne e ka ni chumo fe e ba na gbe e ka tin to tan e tole e wa sane e ka ni bi aso ko ni ke bia woni ba amenye ameka me ba wo na ka e gloves ne je choshia mi ko ni no fa no e ano odogba e ha me ni di Argentine national team am goalkeeper ke Aston Villa am goalkeeper na tole Emiliano Martinez ni ka biyo ne it's a new contract can Aston Villa ahead of their Champions League and it's a new contract can many about 2029 5 years ji noni ebagbe ni ko wa kai ne ke plan ni di 2022 FIFA World Cup ye ni di Qatar et the bomode wa it's 7 penalties ni di Elentramini is 7 penalty then the player ni atole Kingsley Coman can French national team me 7 penalty to ba ni ehane Argentina e wo Champions World Cup na gbene we e ka me wo Copa America ni ji enno no player na atole Emiliano Martinez et the bomode wa ke ha the Argentine national team biane Aston Villa amesainle eko until 2029 dani enuchu baba anagbe eka Godigan ni ka bion eshi Manchester City ni ete team ni atole FC Barcelona ni ka bion amento shikaple Barcelona to shika koni enye ka sign players e come alo ka sign players koni e ka meto atomo dani omo kanibi ni ka bion eka Godigan amekala wiya ke amenidi services don ye Manchester City o bion ni ka bion team na atole Man City ameka je you baby akobe because achebo yakwa ba oje obasa won ebu no ko ba tuni ko no fan e na Dubai o biane e ba ya as free agent ke ba ha the team ni atole Man City or energy no ni e anu ajame Napoli ameje ameka ametu Manchester United am midfielder ni atole McTominay on loan she Manchester United am ga mentoshka ni ameka transfer market emi ko ni ame players e wo ni gabu ne ameka amentu ne ame hole dan she dey loan no ni Fulham ame the latest ni ameba ni ame show interest e bekemi e wo ni gabu no fa no e yan odogba e deme Jadon Sancho ni gabu yo eke Manchester United am coach yo mo come e ba memi shi ni gabu yo ne team match na mejenshie coach Eric Ten Hag ekele womi shi ni gabu yo ne biane Chelsea the Blues amo ameke amento a player e wasane baya no fa ne ba okabanye hot 93.9 FM no Lukaku ke Victor Osimhen sanie we e swafio e baba na agbe e wo ke no fa ne baya no wo ke nutumo fe banye shi awu ene dan maya bora ganye ni babi e phone kwa ni ba fi ko shi ni sheshia no na nu ake iwe bia nu ake iwe ye radio na ake nye phone inye minu ni atole Davido ye Bramate Agbisa ewu de mi e ke da bi sama fi course manu gbege bia e ke yo e wo e ha mi phone ni ke chi ba o mi dan shi le ake no ni nye second ba Bramate Agbisa e ke obi e ile na ba na me fi e wo Bramate Agbisa o ke DJ Password ke David ke Apeto ke Wise Nila ke Sewakoto ye fe mi ngani beke national wa kwa no ba no ngba di forces ni ajei obanyo chami ayukubi gengenge
Hot 93.9 Hot 93.9 Hot Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation. Listen to Hot Sports, the #1 sports program in the nation.
Right, okay, so Francis near Jay and I want to again a version of the foreign news no bar none do Tennessee on my lifetime side. None about here.
Taga, the passion I'm yardum now so
good, we are managing.
Yes. Now what you say? We do circular and go for be mutafa.
Yes, we will K20 Ventures. Brandnest K20 Ventures. Yes.
I can say my name no.
Yes, absolutely.
Me chiano baby obi a so me be mutafa ba hwa defo a twem nyina monitor sa so na odu kanesia be tata bas no wono.
Yes.
You know, and a bridge no ofi ka so aye ba the second one. Ofi Accra so air kwa
the first one. Yeah.
bi akata bus ni si no
yes
we hu say o ma bie mu tafa ma hwa adefo a etwe mo fa cars ko ni nyina no station manager Morocco I friend Mr. Adokui onu nti e ke bi Morocco dem do ameka to say o dem ko ne nam da akoma ni twio do ne twia so nti no ameka da akoma e ko hu abacha ene adofo etwe mo fa se ba ko so wo ho Vanessa wo ho perfume shop kese ba ko e wo da akoma nti ma ntia no bibi obi a na me ntia tio o be KK bas no wono o mo free program in Diago nti bibi obi a tio ma ntia ne yipa
Mr. Jonathan
oh Kobi
Mr. Jonathan
omo monitor show ni yipa
Mr. Jonathan
Atua me ntia no
Atua
enwa me mese ne call
Atua Atanga
yes enwa me mese ne call nti catch Mr. Atanga biye ya tell the call enwa me mese ne call
Hot 93.9
catch Mr. Atanga say me mese ne call my friend
back Thursday no bibi sunku wo ho ya na
oje
Thursday no bibi
if there is a best day to pass through and na Thursday
okay that's for you
yes most of the times no sanity
mate
nti Mr. Atanga bibi obi a me chia ne yipa na me chia o chi bafo Kelly Enterprise okay nya ntie so ne kwame o mabie mu tafa ma be hwa adefo a etwem wo Accra Central ne monitor south na obi opra so a hakim ne nkofo yes now what Abdul Manaf Sowanka the member of parliament candidate for Odododo Bio constituency for New Patriotic Party what in Nka oh sir what in Nka
homo wonu bu na mi say
we say na say no mo lan to campaign no mo homo so mo cap game bi wa ha
he came down here
so that you know bukom boss na so obi ago kaka wonya bre amintia Mr. Anasa amintia Abdul Manaf Sowa honorable me chia no obi a fantastic amintia me aminia akosi oh Metro TV amintia ne ye pa ono ni message abase greet me too
okay
amintia aminia
that's fine
yes and no ani ye din komo bi about Abdul Fatah Isako ne players no mo call under 20 no sai so no nko ana yet me do ewo market ni mu ana yet me do so all but top team no man 2 players bi Mugiz Zakaria ewo Israel
Abdul Mugiz
Zakaria also has some good strength ewo Israel
very good player
no also can say match when Nkudo was part of that squad
yes he was part
also called Dendu United
yes
oh the squad
I think he's back in Ghana I think he's back in Ghana.
Sir, on the area because me say me Penny Christian and enumado monitor.
Yes.
Christian and Siana. All yes 35 football agents. Nti mamintia no bebi obi a na adofo monitor show no obi a. I go see mitia we pan. I don't know but
Hot 93.9.
What can you say? A conscious effort for the German national team so mu players are more age no every mu just to bring in new ones but omu yen in a format be more fair because you boy was with that just last month July me know can say 4 players now retire already from the national team. Tony Cruz was the first one to retire before the tournament. Now Thomas Muller triaso. What I say? Not 2 days ago, you take Kai Gundogan. Ninde, Manolu Yabeka. So just after 1 month, I use 4 players from the German national team. I retire, but I retire from football. Namiansa, I retire from international football.
Hot 93.9.
Imagine you say, Obi say Manolu Yabeka. Is someone that says celebrating out of the 4. 3 were part of the team when we World Cup 10 years ago. Oh, Brazil 2014. And me for say this players pay dues to German football. For you to play more than 100 games for a nation like Germany. Now also it was something extraordinary war for football. Because Germany, France, England, Spain, they are always producing talent. So when the opportunity Asia come more than 100 times and above for this country means we do home. And what about the fake player? I remember more than 100 games for the German national team.
Hot 93.9.
Oh, players some more national team. Let me use that word, Mumu. Sorry. Some more national team games for my national team. I had a fifth player. Luther Matthäus was one.
Yeah.
Thomas Muller was one. What I say, Omunya players some more games. Edema the German national team. Okay, Lucas Podolski.
Yes,
Lucas Podolski also one.
Very fine player.
More games for the German national team. Tony Cruz. And I feel say, Manuel say goodbye to football. Make I say, me Heimeninka, one of the best goalkeepers that Germany produce. Who say Germany or my produce a lot of goalkeepers? Oliver Kahn, James Lehmann. You can mention the list. But me feel say, Manuel days already here. Bayern Munich. And then the German national team no. And they will say goodbye to international football. Let's say
yeah.
One of the goalkeepers are in the last 11 years and I say 15 years. Our German national team were consistent. We have 8 international major tournaments. And the German national team.
Yeah.
He was there in the 2010 World Cup, 2014 World Cup, 2018 World Cup, 2022 World Cup.
Hot 93.9.
2012 Euros, 2016 Euros, 2018 Euros. The last Euros he was there. So for you to represent Germany, there were 8 international tournaments, and yes, simple sir. And I first say Manolo Yayama Nabaso. And okay, Germany for quite more fast from your transition, and more offendable. Only say Yambo did say when they do so. But I yet say 9 you say a good bit of Mac and Rector Stadium. So that is how they build their national team. A goalkeeper for Barcelona. Someone who has seen a lot of football in Europe. You can see some Manolo Yayama who are handing over the baton to arguably one of the best goalkeepers here in the last 5 years. I don't think there are more than 3 goalkeepers that as it stands now in the game than Stegen. I don't think so there are more than 3. And you can see how we are transition. And then we say, Black Star goalkeeper say in the artistic game in the near future one better take over. Question say say Ghana as a micro after which not like Kingston. You're a consistent goalkeeper. So in terms to say some of these nations quite more fast to work. Or my handing over the baton to other person, a more fair. And these are the few things that but I depend when because some of these things man called the
pets.
Yes.
So the
football let me do so with him. Or the match football association so that you know you can see the transition no. Where you go anyway so. Well, from Manoli are the open commit football. And they are going to get anywhere. And they are to the full anywhere. You see the German national team, the next one, you can see a direct replacement for those players. So before say, Manoli as a person, let's say goodbye to international football. We miss him. May Kai team they win the World Cup in 2014. However, you influence or a good person now. How are you 9 7 balls from the post? So look at right from 2010. Manuel Neuer, Philipp Lahm, Benedict Owedith, Jerome Boateng, Bastuba, Ode Michael Ballack Bokaka, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Toni Kroos,
Hot 93.9.
What I say? Mario Gomez, Lucas Podolski, Thomas Muller, Mesut Ozil, Ilkay Gundogan, Bender. They've seen players who don't see at the same time in the national team. Club football, what they can say, so before say, Manoli are retired at the right time, and more opportunity for the coach to bring in young talents be a PM for Germany. 2 days ago, I'm going to go nearby. And look at the level of who see a Kanya. I'm over time from international football.
They are still active and playing well.
They are still active and they are playing the best teams.
Yeah.
But I'm over time from national team football. Yeah, or to feel cross and retire.
The difference is the color, the skin, and a different.
And your skin and mindset.
Of course, it's part of it.
Oh, say Ajmabedu, I retire prematurely. Say member national team. You.
And you need to retire.
So I'll be able to retire.
No, but the point is that.
My point is,
well, the body will come up. Because I'm saying that the Paco don't see or go at a higher level.
Yes.
And you are even surprised how they tender in resignation.
No make
from the national team. What I say, and I'm saying say all move from the team no.
Binti. No make sure Binti.
Bibi man.
Also be our reason why retire.
Okobo Man City. Bibi man bi na on the top level. Yes. Me
the compare Hana difference room.
The people of you say kwala ba. Mabobia maminja no.
Yeah, they no omunja mo bia we yana.
They don't want to leave it. Maybe omunja.
Not to understand the na.
I'm telling you the skin. You can't get them wow.
Skin na me o kan. Imagine say you need to be
that's the truth. No, Bibi black. Bibi black. I'm not black. I'm saying that it is the skin. Sama yet here.
Said minimum. Why the skin?
Because
individual mindset.
No, Pakoko is even in Morocco and even in Egypt. Do you think they will do that?
For example, do you think they are playing within the blaster? Even at the top level, they need to retire from the national team.
Of course, they have overstayed. I don't know where.
But the guy is still playing.
Oh, Jai, man, but don't bring this up.
Okay, now I have case.
Chairman Jai Kobonuja.
They are over offer the blaster.
It's not better than Aiki Gundagan. It's not better. Aiki Gundagan.
The difference is, it can't go to Gundagan, but you are free. There are a lot of talents in abundance.
One of the guys are going to be. Who told me? Potential, we are on the board, but tell me, are you?
My situation is say it can't go to Ghana. The level no see Akano. You see a lot of German players are more the same level, but because of you go to Ghana, no opportunity to run national team. Go to the teams that were German Bundesliga. You see players from say don't go to Ghana, but because go to Ghana, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man City, or no many opportunity about the time all the time. Hopefully, when young player be in lower division, the player will be either in the Bundesliga or the top leagues. Yeah, your story will be different.
Different.
How many players now who support
what is the tournament in a top flight in Germany?
The Bundesliga.
Tournament in a top flight in Ghana.
They know for the blast. I don't know I could be outside the country.
Because are you there?
Me force the other players. The guy has paid a lot of dues to be about my Ghana. From 2007 till now, 17 years with the national team. Why you? You saw me. Major to say, "Yanya Hano." Your mindset are never tired different from them. But my person say the day in corner here,
I am common the day you been.
Yes,
and you don't come.
The major say, "Oh, more talent in abundance."
We have the same thing here
in the German national team. You can clearly see a good look at you so. Yeah, different. You say I was Thomas Partey. Every side all retires here. Yeah, and like people for Thomas Partey.
Thomas Partey.
Yes.
Thomas Partey.
And when
honestly players in the game,
but you're not a like people.
You're carrying you in a certain situation. Say Thomas Partey will be anymore. That is why that's so bad.
I didn't know my point is. See a to be boom pen so be a Ghana for never who said what they are branching boy here. But then for the chance and matter how I didn't know I'm saying that I'm going to die partially because the end about the last 2 games it give me opportunity for players like Fatawu Shaku and Nesnyama Kudus Mohammed the opportunity for them to explore within the Blasters. You say I'm saying they Bola Partey Benka uncle you need a life for life replacement in that particular position. Mama, for example, imagine me. You play for Famate. Imagine me. But then by this time, in Calabria, Famate be about to retire from the national team. Because imagine say, for example, I don't think Jordan struggle to get playing time nowadays in Crystal Palace. But leading striker. You know, they feel Europe.
And I'm saying that we don't give other opportunity.
And then I can't give others opportunity. Tiger, all the sound come away bar. You may have opportunity. You will be just 1 minute. Mama, the last under 23 tournament I acquired. One of our best players, 99 ideas.
Yes, it's true.
But you say also after that tournament, 99 ideas, situation to say, oh, hey,
situation, why no man, yes, sir.
It's a part to say. You can clearly see, say, every 99 ideas, and to be proven enough when it comes to the club football, my merited the chance to say, you don't have for the measure. But the story is different from my country like Germany or Spain.
One more example. There was an argument about Clifford Abaji into the Black Stars.
Abaji, there are a lot of factors.
I'm saying that there was an argument about it. We don't give opportunities. That's what I'm saying.
Opportunity now can make example. Ghana for the one I say nya player be friend Abdul Saleh Samit. And then I say let's relegate na ko junior team. You know, your players are not consistent enough. So making a case for
it is so true. It is so true. But Bernard Tapete has been consistent in the Europe. Okay. In Bulgarian league, he's been very consistent.
My boy.
One after the other. I'm saying that we don't give opportunities. We do the same thing. Not to talk quality. But because we didn't give him the opportunity, I gave him say 8 factor any to go take. But he was tossing the ball ahead of him. So only talent to go west. Who is there? We don't have a clear transition plan. That is what it's saying.
And the major to buy my point is, one more so. Yeah, to me, a direct replacement for some of these players.
This is for a direct replacement for Kudus Mohammed. But I'm trying to. I'll give you so many examples. Open.
Those boys are my people.
Because that is about
my point is, sure be on see in the English Premier League. And then I say about 8 players in the English Premier League. There were 6 players in the Spanish La Liga. There were players in the French League 1. A very difficult only a player will still in that position. Now what's wrong Cyprus? You're very good. They want England, France, Italy. We are going to go Cyprus.
What is the difference? What's the difference?
The difference is that league is very competitive than the Cyprus league.
So I'm telling you, sir.
So we bought upon the coast here, or you're ahead of the Sunyama.
It is so. No. You beside coaches from Black Stars say, what is their criteria for selecting players into the national team? Obviously, how you perform in your team.
Yes.
They didn't say how you perform in the top 5 teams.
No. But no, Janasu ye. Not pate elbow Arsenal. Not even on starting Krama. You cannot compare that team to Arsenal.
Who told you that?
Oh, thank you.
What the situation? Who told you? Yeah, situation. That is why I can't. I don't want to hear your situation. We are playing against Germany in the World Cup, and you say your situation. Don't they also come to the World Cup?
They come.
So what?
But my point is,
don't they play football? I don't know what them. They play the same football we play. So you get an opportunity to play.
So I'm beside. You can say play the Cameroon Blaster players away. Young Fabri seconds is happening about the appetite. Big news.
Why's you a big news?
Why?
Why's you a big news? Say your proper transition planner. We would not say at this point in time, it is important to call Benatek than Fatah Ishaku. Because of H factor.
Fatah Ishaku is that when no opportunity to a team like Sporting CP. We call Leicester he's playing. What about the English Premier League is playing? Making the case for Fatah Ishaku is different from someone who is playing the Cyprus League. The story is different, Tiger. Minister on to the point I make an answer. Mama, for example. Because Ebia Fatah Ishaku the Precious Bois echo the same under 20. Yeah, per transition as a Precious Bois, a Blasters. Why is Precious Bois? I can't say. Me make clear examples. I imagine me. Me first say, in Kenya Kanamana, back over promote opportunity. 99 ideas is one of them. You man a bois. But you say also after that I'm not trying to know. You man a bois no wahi. Once do not make no. So imagine say young players no. I'm transition. I'm club level no performance na team from.
Okay.
That is my point. So media what is the strategy dey young.
Me to us that because I feel that we are our own problem. You are creating your own problem. That's what I think, and it's true. You are creating your own problem. We don't
have the women in the last Blasters team. Obiadi said that boy deserves to be in the Blasters.
When am I a fan? They called him, but
the most important is that the women's place in the Spanish La Liga. You can't week in week out.
So are you telling me that time now? What do you call it? Jesse, but general, no about active. No, young friend, it was justified.
Let's look at Jesse. Now you players at the time. You
see, when you do such arguments, it creates a lot of problems. Because the boy you're talking about, he was playing well. He was a captain for Genoa. Cadlero boy, you're trying to up to date. But there are people who was playing better than them who were called into the Black Stars.
Let's look at his position. That is my first option. You look at his position. You might just show your winger or your winger. Who are the wingers in the national team?
3.9.
You know me and you, man, Jesse. What is the situation?
I don't know.
What can I say? Let's look at the position of the panel. Any position I have available. That is my point. I'm a time to come to play for some. What I said. All I catch now say individually, Arsenal had a better team last year in the English Premier League than Man City.
Yeah, that's true.
But Man City experience Nigerian League, make catch now. So the PFA team of the year, why did that Arsenal have 5 players in the list? Arsenal were 5 players, Man City were 4. Aston Villa 1. What situation? And of course Liverpool 1. What the time need to be on time the Iranian that you because once I'm not Canadian, we do
that lady, thank you very much. But you come on, so tell me for me, come on. Good evening, sir. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, I saw you in Ghana.
Yeah,
Yanni has Kasama for Kwame Parado and Airborne Como live on Hot FM. Kwame Sabako.
I'm here tomorrow.
Hey, now you see, he has a go play about Togo. Now, you want to say, Bibi, I'm fine. What could do? It's say,
well, I don't be okay. If we are just about crossing the border so that we'll continue to the team hotel and continue for the preparation towards the rest of the preseason activity.
Oh, okay. Auntie, just still about border now.
Yes, we are just about crossing, just about so I needed to listen to you before.
Okay. All right, Mati. But I mean, players are moving coy, and you also why a lot of signings, a lot of unveilings. About for concerns about experience. Most of them may be no more interested in the Premier League. What kind of confidence will you tell the fans? What you've seen your training grounds pertaining to players are more assembled or more for this season.
Well, also player we are fire, coach as a player, to know very well that the player is fit enough to deliver us, and the player is fit enough to ensure that whatever they are bringing on board will add something positive to the team. So we have confidence in these players, and we believe in them that they will be able to add something very much positive to our success story.
Okay. And I'm sure most of the fans have just confidence ahead of the season. But I mean, how many days and I'm spending with Togo?
What's it? How many
days and weeks and I'm spending with Togo?
Well, we'll spend 10 days in Lomé, where we'll be going through the training exercises and other friendly matches as well. So, as and when the games get on, we are going to most definitely announce it so that everybody will get to follow.
Okay, all right, that is fine. But meaning, what about some friendly games? What about your mind if you would do some of the friendly to Ghana?
Yes, the friendly games have been arranged, and I'm going to say all the friendly games that have been arranged, we will most definitely bring all of the teams that will be playing against, and then ensure that everybody gets to follow that. In every single minute of the games.
Oh, that is fine. Opari, say about another.
Yes. We are just about crossing. So.
Okay. Yeah, you are cry, but there's a breaking news about Mukam. Me for more, and I say, Unim Dada.
Only that then,
breaking news, Yaba. Me for more, and I will aware.
Okay, and then come on here.
Okay, Unim Legon City player, my friend Ali Di Mohamed.
Ali Di Mohamed, yes.
I'm not going to say, man, say more.
What do I say?
Now say you wouldn't have been come on.
In terms of that, yeah.
Oh, so your friend on the side and said, "What to say? Oh, what to say? What's in the culture?"
In terms of football, because we meet a lot. Yes, we talk about football, we talk about life, but we determine specifically what. The last time I spoke to him, it's been a while.
Oh, okay. And then you ever say, "Boy, I'm saying I'm a team." Why?
You must say.
You want to hear an arrangement so about to go down about them that. Unye, that's what about you.
I was welcome, I say.
Okay. And again, for you now, that's one call as you know, nothing. You can be a follow nothing. It assume has any eating for you. Why?
But you must be the matter.
You don't know about now the Keta school boys about why?
What do you mean by them?
Keta school boys. Say, or see one team called Germany until you bow the Keta school boys. Oh, Pocojo, this is okay. All right, so thank you very much, Kanye Parado, and I never didn't come on. Hearts of Folk crossing the border to Lome. Okay, very interesting. Chama, Boko, dear Chama.
Boko,
we are fine.
Rather, I don't know the talk back for the default into me.
I again.
What would the talk back for the default into me? Majority shareholder of Hearts of Folk, all the way to me. Share. We say, nipa do no right Hearts of Folk off. I'm even sure Kwasena crowd even though it's your team. We do breaking news. We now say has communications officer crowd now work at that. What I say? Hearts of Folk communications officer. Ojina Ghana aflawo ni Togo border so what to go
Hot 93.9.
And so was all the brighter can say we no breaking news about it. What did they can say? Togo afede. Atimidi Hearts of Folk.
Hot 93.9.
This is international. And yet say and amana has also statement about omu ko sutware omu from Togo muso Togo no mutimi ko omu ko ba match asaba was it they are going to spend 10 good days.
10 good days, yes.
Sometimes if you don't know obi itinerary or obi programmer men rashi men keka dia ope. This is Hearts of Folk, the Continental Club Masters. Last week me fish sunyane bae mu dada me we are danko dada day say Hearts of Folk to me 2 players fit last week be sit me say me find many do be easy account e ko be do 12 players me by last week me ti heya we chama ba unim die so wa chimiti die Hearts in Jessica and sign players.
Account 2 minutes.
You see, it is good. All the preparations are crafts in the year. And then Kotoko atwa na nhihye so e de Cape Coast. Me no kasa Sunday Koroko egusu ya hoboa abo ba bia ni Gold Stars friendly match na awie. Ama Kotoko di nkudima ka ba ko. For me the results here, but the idea team bonding na we free normal location. Now we relocate na players benya omo concentration beti as footballers at this period a moment I was a club no team na players na ba be take season no e wo ye ni mo no obunya ko bo mo ho adwa o baby adwini nyina ne say ye prepare no kubi da ni ma ye ko hyase e say new where was signed the work and day e china anana de chie omo de be ko. Oh yes, e china anana de chie omo de ne be ko. Serious club be a side player na club no wa control ma Kotoko ko Dubai eja players ni bi wa kire omo de ka kire akomo contract ni ko true no omo to a team no ho we have fe gele bela omo gani team no
Dubai
ayi abranti ya no free ayi sunyani ball right back ma Kotoko ayi
Kosino
www oh right back and name nyan tekwa say le otukwa akọ Malaysia also you not to transfer and now time you are right back ayi wnya pia Japan. Thank you.
Okay, Japan obviously Japan.
Yes, any players who are Kotoko since one team need the kind and later they had to join even Amankona the team left to Adie and Sana Mankona contract go to no join him
Amankona dey me kai the entire so we no pam go to Hama near there.
Oh, that's a contingent na
question. No,
the point is that the point no say
Hot 93.9.
The America question say team no e pre-season et to talk for the wire there. Hearts of Folk is about to enter Togo. Omunye vromo a ombedi nadru eno na dey here.
Okay.
Eti omo ana omunye tobe na papa no ko bank
up 93.9.
Football management angasa kwanda is a way to manage players. If you understand it, you can even sign a player per the proper arrangement and agreement.
No, actually later.
You pay later.
That is what you
put it in the contract.
That's what
but I don't want fix you or CMS so. So say the bear ebre ne so a obi to akwa gye ne sika na konya professional managers a almost manage players almost t game na say what is our proposal to no they go by it because they know said that's a boy they will get their money certain players and certain managers yeah yen sign contract new interest kakra me nko camp
mati chama mama na say
professional
mati bi na say mo bra na for me 5 minutes
na kwa me ni ajiza has go for Western Togoland Western Togoland na ni ajiza
Northern Togoland say Eastern Togoland has to Kotogo
she ai play me fan go na mafefe team thank you emede se unimba abukara Kotoko ni o se den go na mafefe o si Asante Kotoko enye event say nye Togo enye Samra boy enye otwebe wiate the more the caliber of the players obefa wo no oh the caliber of players obefa wo no amba shigom and you see go na mafefe African Cup am say has Kotoko no mo ya go na ba pai na Bukari ase go na mafefe na 93.9 as for what's in Togoland there mo do farebeko what's in Togoland mo do farebeko na mo Tunisia there mo ko fo obi Kumase na mo de na ko ngwasin bi le Togo anke ekoi ibi national chapter committee keke kura no ya chapter chairman o Togo but to kaske sepa o Togo o has ni chapter 129 Togo onkwa woni mhwe se ye ba Togo go bet ma futu mo boss aye bibia oni mhwe enti zamu ko wasin Togo na dia nya hwe because no bi kura ko ai o mantimi anko enti wasin Togo la nya hwe then they have to do and do more pre-season you be paying obi tibi say akasha ebi o share 11 and 20 akasha ani me say bi say akasha edu adena kasa so no we the problem say here on the pre-season teams so almost all the Premier League clubs on almost shall say that
93.9
ebi ho me kakra ba ha say ho me no way enti they should cautiously do their training cautiously because ya heye by the time boy first match no ni abre na di be hia e asem congratulations my yade the mum House of supporters will never be satisfied. They will only be satisfied after the first 10 matches. After the first 10 matches, they know so players in the farm. Because they see last year, you have captain the whole world. Captain. Sana na kwa mama bompani. We ni aji we bezano. Enye because eh sa ko to furo mo ni aji na to go fe da ya no so fe ya yaba. That is why they are happy. Ko to furo mo kamfu sano. Eye kamfu boni. Anya adwen papa adwen boni na mo di kamfu to go fe sano. So mo so wa o mo say da o mo say enya good result ma and you am player credit to transfer na has for confirm am has why are they am pam player na has for confirm kra nson kan ko to compound player na has for confirm ja top ones no ni akọ snatch top ones aw mi ani akọ snatch sana has with here
sina mutsa
has then you say entimi e be ma ko sa to top player we cannot do this again entimi da first ni akọ snatch from some first cry you catch them but oh ko to go mu nimje mu ko wona ko pace kadi no akọ me contract we no this kind of ni akọ eh player ajun ya dem rajin say the sudden na egu and they should tread cautiously me no confident your coach no what are for all the events saying disturbance and whatever is happening work and you know this year there and can set a low target man say go and do well before because me say onya game of the team ni pa ebedu sa be next kakra bana
93.9
okay then I'm advanced to go after that Opompo he needs help and the concept of club 50 na obetu ye no onu kura na ka ho ansa na oba mainstream as of folk as I'm talking to you now about 30 people that bia Amuzu no be executive secretary.
But thank you. That's it. Mami ko need a 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Libra not for me too. Be disciplined.
Na sa kra 50 for nti mi buku to ko ma se na ko to ko ye share dodo yes o mi say sometime what in Togo land for no mu dimbaji ye
Martin Mirasi, thank you. Need a kubra na for me too 5 minutes.
Ba ni Obano. Wadaroma Obano.
It's going to be your time.
No problem.
Okay.
Obano. Try say baby a owie no. What the baba why? Just a matter of drawing your attention why.
Amos Wamenchia etifo ene numre. De omuni se kotoko. Ye obi ngu ye ni mosi. Ye obi ngu ye ni mosi. Tima etumi gu nu hanu mase tima wa announce to o kwa sukare for pre-season ya. On to benya hotel kwa ndem. I know to went to me uncle. So ti ase. Enti ye de se wo be hiwa se obi beba. Na wa bebu kotoko nu mase. Masa. Ye twemu ye kokra team biaba Togo a newly promoted team your friend Western Togoland FC. I say we do border. We go match. We wish them all the best. Amuzu. And now me come Baba Sports Stadium asem. And I do way the car say gradually
Hot 93.9
say CAF one year Ghana ni Angola game no one year Emma so Baba Sports Stadium who starting eba. And look, nobody should be surprised say ebedu so no I can say ye born no e wo hono mo say we eba so friend say GBC ni
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised and nobody should be surprised. Currently as we speak the condition at the Bayera Sports Stadium no the only thing I'm making here as solve problem is say grass na aka no o betuli nyina fi pitch no so na ka o madua foforo and so payment checks no aya ni mani mu kra no 12 to 14
Hot 93.9
so mu dua new grass or park no so a any Angola match like how many weeks
aka 2 weeks yes.
So the omo yen say baby I dry baby I say no and on say omo dua grass no foforo e wo ho no which wouldn't be okay because said the wo ho no omo nya the same thing no man dua one say you see different weeds on the field and this is the only facility our Ghana ha ya ja to say I was say the boy international matches enu kra no amuzu enu kra no
Hot 93.9
but the binti and I get that particular stadium no atum and you can't nobody has said say my facility no high for other programs so obianka say o just here. But the thing is that we don't have now we are left with only one. So open say commercialize no now the new sika there are certain measures that we put in place and the question is as we speak which of the facility I work Ghana and I have to cover any other program quite apart from football no you better be a cover pitch no so and the answer is no. You need to Ghana and to be cover and pitch so and to be cover so and the only facility I come here no but I say MSA no their hands are tied because only just can be a baby and my woman is almost generating baby nobody almost be home but look my young fa yani and to scaso de biasa so the bia is skas
Johnny sometimes or judge Makobo. Enkre. Onya did there, but Obo. Oh, the boy, what's a beggar? I
beg you, cry, not go, yes, think about
Hot 96.
I beg you, okay. Record na on yan kwa pen issue.
Onya the same player, Onya the sanity.
Bon, and see, Baba responsible currently, no. It's a neck kafuba, seko yes special wa. Danger. Okay. And Miss me pa epi for no chance be ya almost as em baby for I outside Ghana because here the young gentum ene matikra say club licensing board for alcohol
yes
say omuye in that perimeter.
So why is it that when there are constructions like this they don't involve this club licensing board?
I didn't hear
it's simple. I don't know. In fact, I just don't know what to say. Me never dare say at the team. I don't know.
You know, GBC.
Mr. 5 minutes.
Hot 93.
And I'm chair will be because Minister of Employment. Kwapia police no on Michiano pa and I'm going to tremendous coach na omeko Cameroon no Cameroon to Cameroon
I saw go Chad but me for Cameroon
Cameroon all right ntomoko Togo some go Togo mako 2 hours for no am ko ono mako paka mu kana wafa mo for plane ko the baby ko area ko plane free anko nzo ko Togo anzana ko wako for play eko nditira mu nyina eko kwa apia mechia mo pa mechia obia mu yeti mu wo fense na fense bank road so ya de mu eko kama kwa obia zo kama eko adina yem de pa se enne nana kwam eti wo sere se ha to gba yare na mo fo ati neskanto haska ni gbogbo haska ni obo ya basu ne oru na ba ye bekati se ye niska oni ni dako wata say 50,000 this can to player. Nidaku or the country 50,000 this can to player. And no more time about to say, I think I can't go. Your tongue can go. Also, see a call in the Togo Neko. I'm your passer B.O.B. I can't feel some call Germany. Or quite a Chirica or Elmina. Koto press na be brain so omko fence omko fence Germany omutel mina me cross border na wotel mina wotel park was in park or kwa matise no so ko jene park no ojo obi omko precision hona wotel na me kotogo na wotel mina ha mu wo ko mo to dole mu yi so mu yi enam nsuom ena onye ho na yede na woka tell has pay for my bomb baso pa kakanga kra watara express once I number 6 when number 6 I'm said I'm saying I'm let na bibi yan kwa for 6 we kwa for so omko yi nipa na bai em so wadan for no akola no ya you be kama how supporters because we nyam kama kuma ntum yam nyam ko so no omo se Togo na ko ye ya fi Togo be twanko straight Kumasi ekoti Confederation Cup Nidaku for form eba disu no fa ka baka yakoti cup ni yakoti cup Togo no na ko he yakoti cup be disiri ko he nanu wo su buy for say coach board buy yakoti go ho ene be je league no ti Togo ho na he kwa aba no Togo na he kwa aba no be kabia say enya ka zo foku eya kra zo foku what a tony ye juma Bangu Togo ni mra. Yo Togo be tisi Ghana. Yo fu Togo be si Ghana. Ana mo fo be hu. Ana men kase. Me kanina I am dabro so. Na Togo we kase en Togo. Togo de Togo ko Togo ba enya good results. Na Germany na Kotoko fo so wo ni da ko metra na no mo se nika pre. Ena we su me bo di na ni da ko. A we su ena bi e mo fo kasa e me mara ba ko de me no ya be se ya da fo. O sunya be de no nsu bi. Say player say ya to player obekasa place ne ya top me bona se wa kuma to wom na opo bia se de utimi kan play ba ku so ba ya ko de wo se nu ni da ko se akware kuma se sa agwa no o ko sa boss sa wa go pressing o jara ba ka me time na make am e du time ma kan me mo twa bit ma twa
on can play abiasen but
okay I'm here so one can be me ne kaza wa chiri one can one ne kaza wa chiri I want a free agent oko what go kumaze go ball Obet or Accra Trapwa or Corbutry. What are you doing? Now, yeah, you almost a very medicals and now call woman. I was in Bangakra. That work I said, or Kokotoko. Wow, can Okatoko medicals and now buy you Bosai be born TV. Bosai be music where as Christmas Bogwin call. But somebody request Mr. Bomber for me.
But thank you very much. In the time I have to us.
What's that? My doors, and I'm in chair yet for my dear Kajumano. Sometimes we do a
93.9.
I am the same what's here na or casa with passion. Na nani ante emde na maybe last 2 weeks make I say soldier man be fair we show no so almost now ti we dwa kese we oh you have na me kasa e mo ka say nani na ha o ka say why ni na say season start na say ankoya and em dey say anyway na tifia ya pon any na na eko oh yeah na me ka bob 5 matches na say ankoya yeah money Tiger. On a more serious note, my mentia Stanch House of Folk support Abako UAE Ugama Omomo Kumasina Kran de Omunyan Ugama Bia my mentia UAE Mati says Nami Adma December Oye wedding now so my mean say UAE and say Oye Nukumasi Kumasi de meet me by UAE dear and I met me about Visa Cremine Bintibia will be a Stanch House of Folk supporter a Bogoma will be a Maminchao.
Mamsumitia Nana Yantichi or House of Folk National Chapters Committee, diaspora. One Emma, or vice president, and a vice chairman. Also, Tisha or any papa, Papa, no, any papa, Mamichano, Nana Yantichi, diaspora vice chairman. Oh, brutal.
That's the most important because that's power for the dear. Sankadia has to pay for more kwanya. Nka recruitment ya na nka house of do maybe no amu ya chiro no nko medu na musa wram mbetu na musa wram ti aspire for no bo mudia no bo mudia na onsa bom pe
yes mama nyante chiro no yanchar pa mama nyante
taya ene me pesa me share story bia na me dwendwa adalma with the better platform no so efa Liza in such a man at the Babontin, Efa, Omu general manager Eric Alagi Dede
Hot 93.9.
That's first time Abakaya Timer Vice President at the manifesto in Babontin. He made mention of some things be our betting Aya Abua Ghana Premier League clubs and said Nakupaya na dum Nasa Ghanaians eto abanimano no obefa konya kesent na so a na ni so ade hu a opese obeboa o manga no tichi efa agudie nsem no o de nsem bebre atudwa ama stations efre general manager a o de njumama insuachema FC IFN Eric Alagidede ho na o make comment say enyema Ghanaian clubs ni hia no bus answer buses answer say any saa no ma mo pe
bus is a priority because
bus is a priority bus any idea Ghana league clubs omo pe na e bus am ntino needs na mo receive 5 points na Tiger I was saying anyone ya Eric Alagidede or resign a free in such a mind Jumedino or the as general manager if he want to save his integrity our building or man when so many clubs were chasing him hats of folk and I mean that say cry we na me bra pani e ka che nations crampono na omo pese obeje adwuma edema wo mo na wo hwe enimonyama Alagidede abenya wonidi in Swatematima Manti MTN FA Cup awatimi lead in Swatema above first Confederation Cup against Elite Sport almost 3-0. Let's make it this statement his integrity has taken it in his one side of Mr. Meaning say we show it on firm Yagro or resign. Essence and position no say okoto akosudi dwumama in Swatema that the club does not subscribe to the opinion of our general manager on the matter and thus disassociate itself from same. 2. That the club supporters or say that the club fully supports any intervention by government to alleviate Tianye. That the club fully support any intervention by government to alleviate the challenges faced by Ghana clubs in the country, including Dr. Bawumia's promises to help each club acquire a suitable bus for 8 operations. Hano,
Hot 93.9.
Engineer Hano Cramp Onyoso. Samuel as a general manager. I will hear Jumama in Swatman. What grant interview. And I will say his Dr. Bawumia promise now making and your private Emma clubs and internal and toss you on Fanya Juma and remember Nasa club Nanka Sansua Babon as a general manager will say it's not your priority. But club Nanka Sababon to say this support any intervention and government alleviate and the big challenges at clubs no into way as a general manager who dey na say wan kasa wu akonya no yesi akonya yesi wa sidawo zakama sembako taga mesaka mo
ya no 30 seconds man no
ah me so ada ma me hwe ba bio hwe ba bio da taga ona me bi
okay
intimation asema say ni da ku woni ko ho wan kasa say enya wo priority say na Alagidede say ba say enya ni priority mo say asem no asa wo no na kwam dan kwam enya mo priority
obi personal juma
obi personal
and the decision lies in his bosom what problem me my decision
that me amuzu when you cramp the club supports any intervention I would also support it. Na say ba onye no the bus ni ba bus ni say club ni the bus ni 2 kwan akokuma say we board that bus.
Thank you very much, Maminasi. Now you essential in summer ever talk from and easy. But quickly, there has been some updates on the issues, and Honorable Konwoyeme, one parliamentary select committee on youth sports and culture, also doing come in St. and also pertaining to the 13th African Games again hosting here. They have very interesting stories. Just 5,000 athletes with $50 million, and I will say by way of food, and for $4.5 million, so a tax in Central Phone, Obama Kadi to Mukumu, and the Jumano. Yentie Honorable Konwoyeme, now for Yentia Sepa, Nabisa Symphony, and Kwame Dankwa.
Out of this, we got to 240 plus or 245 million United States dollars, right? And out of this, we got to even know, for instance, key among them was a whopping amount of 15, which amounts or works to close to or a bit over 226 athletes for 18 days for the event. So you realize that some of this thing needed to be investigated. We wanted to know how many, athletes actually made it, how many actually, registered and actually came to participate in the event. All these details we would want to know. Even the games management system itself, it's to some of these events, either at the continental level, Commonwealth level, or at the Olympic level. You really notice that if you are even a journalist, that is going to cover the event, the process you go through, even the accreditation process, and then we're $1 million
on it. That's very interesting. Mommy, old cities. Mida kubara Mr. Sanfru, Mr. Chama, Bibi Kakranti, Mr. Sanfru. Me are saying anything. Very difficult situation. Just opposing that with GBC Minister Nkobono. I know thing. I said Ghana pressure not too much. Sikano, your bonus didn't too much. $1 million, $2 million, $15 million for feeding. Wow.
Amuzu. Sika echo move for feeding any tax na 3.9 for the organizers now the LOC no certainly no ebetu sa from parliamentary
public accounts committee
very good enti metwen ebia enra the reason I'm saying this is because enra e can say aka jump into conclusion
no we even jumped into
yeah yeah.
Did I trust mommy?
And
most of the conclusion to
did I trust you? Actually now,
we the buy with the amount of money I'm spending on feeding and tax, not to trust all crime. But only maybe I want to believe, sir, you rushed to the media.
Simon.
Yes. It was wrong. These are two parties are back into agreement. Agreement na mukoye no. Everything is on paper. And you represented the GBC, including friends, a legal advisor. And then Minister Ojetu Muno is on paper. Who sign here? And our ministry so a sign here. Until this morning, more explanation from the ministry. Now we didn't even know. Say $1 million now to the third party. Now it was through the directive and the instructing from the GBC. Say $1 million and my third party. And so no, the way the director general a great interview. No, he made us believe. Say the only amount of money about Mohono. $105,000. That is the only amount of money Papa me then obodi. But me documents are we friend say National Sports Authority edi buy documents now omudi babonti no omo make 2 payment entrenchment payments. When we first payment, I think 13th. I'll get it. It's here. Yes. Also, the ministry in its quest to build local capacity and leave a legacy after the 13th African Games. This was the idea and into the GBC say obe build local capacity. Is that not it? Good. And omudi ska omutuama GBC ni so eden eka ho say these were the amounts omutuama GBC 30th March 2024 they made the first payment. And 30th March, by then, not all African Games in there.
Yes, that's true.
That was when they made the first payment. $105,000, you know, our first payment. And at 22nd, almost second payment, you know, also into the accounts of GBC.
Yeah.
And then a third one now, GBC for another number. GBC for instructing say, Omuntia and no Emma third party. So 105 and then 1 million, making 2.5 million Ghana cedi, $2.5 million. And now 1 million to the third party, no, 3.5 million. Is that not it?
Yes, sure.
So the only question, baby, sir, the balance of $100,000 now, and count because per the agreement, I be 3.6 million.
Daniel, let's be very careful in fact here. Once Sikana omo koti no. So also imagine mu di Sikana bi is in euro. The payment on make here no. It is in euros. And when you careful but if sending now is in that is US dollars. For instance, the one they paid to the PGS, that's the first one is in euro. What I say? 2 million euro. It's another one you careful.
Don't go there. And only these are breakdowns, sir. Yes. And don't go there. I'm talking about the total money amount of money. I agree at 3.6.
I agree with you.
Yes, you see the man call payment when there. Ministry no. And now when we release here, and now GBC for can say 1 million per 105 per no call no. And now ministry no the details no. There buy, but the total money agreed. 3.6.
Yes.
And how much 2.5 MRGBC per releaser ministry di buy no.
But this is from Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Now this is it. Request for approval of contracts and invoices for 13th African Games Broadcasting Services. Following the appointment of GBC as the official broadcaster of the 13th African Games 2024, I hereby submit contracts and invoices that GBC has to commit and sign up for the delivery of specialized broadcasting services. The list of service providers and the correspondent contract sums are as follows. 1. PGS 2,056,534 euro.
Yes.
That is the money that went to PGS. So we have to convert this into dollars. Then we come to quality media production. And only here $1 million. Now it's about the production TPR. And we have 57,030 euro. What I said. Then it come to Silicon Productions. And also I have 165,000 US dollars. Now about GBC 24-hour African Games channel. That is support side. And we have $105,000. What I say. And now then you come to the last bit, positive communication. That is 20,000 US dollars.
Only later na me travel no.
Me too.
We need GBC na di buy o.
GBC na di buy.
Oh, please. Me, please. Documents document we na e wa ha do. I have them all here.
Okay.
And your ministry and I'm releasing agreement I want GBC call here, including the breakdowns in some these breakdowns, and your GBC and the submitting my ministry.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So my young picture say GBC for them that they are about you.
So if the ministry brought this out, it is the same agreement.
So no, relax. What can I say? Who carry their GBC for the Diaba Bontino?
Okay.
And I'm telling you, sir, as we speak, GBC and now woman of the breakdown we buy it. So my far and two almost say woman of the buy it. And your ministry, no, and I want touching way to the earlier release I would buy no, and I would buy Bontino.
What
did I make an say? And so when you say, deep away ministry 4% which they say. These are the breakdowns at GBC for your day, and the Mawomo. And no necessarily up. See, and no necessarily up to the 3.5 million. No, I was on my sister station. I'm paying.
Okay.
And my friend is Amufa. And I decided to say, so upon all this, $100,000 now, and Cascan, $3.6, $100,000, and I say, oh,
okay, but my interest in Amin Kocha briefly. Child, I'm not on this matter, very sensitive issues. Child, I'm telling you, you should pick course.
Assembly wrong, and the catcher will say, let me consider minister statement say they are not from here because other people were saying say minister not didn't throw, and I decided not to choose similar words for the minister. Per the statement, the Minister of Youth and Sports,
93.9.
I'm a minister Nangasan Sashasian clearly tells us that excess of $3 million now okay, and he was right.
Yes, he was right. He was right.
He was smart not to quote a specific figure because Anka a very serious indictment on his part as a minister of state. Eba can be a 3.2, maybe a 3.250. And he no smart and no use word in excess. Now documents are your chances on it now. Even if you critically read the statement of GBC, say Otu Boasi every GBC statement in Professor Amin Al-Hassan, Director General Sashas, no kind here. A blending to me kind in or see of after Obubo or yeah, agreement Omako. Now, the following organizations were responsible for technical production on my 3 companies. 3, he gave us only 3. PGS, Quality Media Production, and the Production Room 3. But other documents, I have chance on it, you know. We are even seeing more than 3 companies. Now, all we know, or see, of the total payments made for the games, it means, and no, I'm smart. If you read his own statement, what can Abesi say? Of the total payments made for the games, GBC was only entitled to. It means Sikano, more than this. But when I GBC for there,
yeah, that's true.
From another statement, it's a no. Yeah, your castle minister not in training, and we must apologize.
Thank you very much. And to we got the lines about your on
I'm telling you, because if you have a at least because of the journalist into your cook today we call the professor at AIB, and you know, or a professor, Amin Al-Hassan, or a professor, or see. Yentia Asemna George beside
Mohamed Al-Hassan, ya o kasa be microphone. Don't o kasa when you are talking, come close to the microphone. If you don't do that, o kasa be your
because you didn't say that the same thing to you.
Because he's always close.
Oh, see, and very lucky. So your boy, see, Yentia also a professor, only ordinary person. So, St. George, this is a question. Or see, they are paid it to GBC. And some people said this and bio money to who? Or is it to GBC?
And he's right.
Oh,
what's our professor?
Okay, I agree.
Trust me, trust me.
Electronic payments, they paid the money to the people. It is only the 105. He said he doesn't know. He said he didn't say the minister
when you make a submission, maybe so a counter submission. It doesn't mean that we are doing discourse. Now I